Sergeant Lucas Healy, Corporal Darren Banley, and Lance Corporal Tom Clifton. According to the Army press release, they were all killed by roadside IEDs in Helmand.
And the truth?
They were murdered by a heroin trafficker for trying to wreck his crop.
Sorry. Afghanistan's a little off my patch.
We're certain that he's British and operates from the UK. We need to deal with him.
Can't do anything public. Can't let the Muesli Brigade get hold of this. The only way that these boys get justice is if you step up to the penalty spot.
The answer's still no. You're MI6, you deal with it.
Don't you think you owe me for Mercer disobeying my request in prison?
You know, it's a strange thing, but some debts bother me less than others.
Len, let me put this another way. Boland is gone. A lot of people never accepted the need for a deniable unit. They've been waiting for something like this to happen, and they can't wait to take you down. So, unless you are willing to win a few new friends, your future is looking very brief.
Hold tight for the rewind!
Turn the music down, Callum.
Down?
Down.
I'm in the middle of a mix, mate! I'm on a musical voyage, I'm going out to the edges of... Can't prove it was me.
Open your mouth.
I think you're overreacting, John.
Stop eating my stuff!
Girls.
Final warning.
You need to find an outlet for that anger, mate.
Perhaps this'll help. His name's Gideon Stone. Until recently, nobody knew anything about him. Rumours were starting, though, about a new Mr. Big in the drugs trade. And 3 months ago, he turns up in Afghanistan, having reinvented himself as the biggest wholesaler in the UK heroin market.
What the hell is this?
Stone's different. He handles everything. From the poppy crop, through to transport trucks, right down to the Turkish dealers in London. His number one is Hakan Salil. He made this 2 weeks ago and sent it to Army intelligence as a warning to leave his operations alone.
Tell me we're not going to touch this.
Times are tricky, Rose. The vultures are circling. We need allies.
Yeah, but we don't need to be doing dirty work for some jumped-up public schoolboy.
This time we do.
You're the one who said you wouldn't touch Simmons with a barge pole.
And I wouldn't. But whoever Gideon Stone is, I'm very keen to meet him.
That's him.
He's the one running Stone's distribution.
Yeah, I can.
You think you can handle it?
Of course.
Well, if you're not out in 5 minutes, I'm coming in.
Callum's in.
As soon as you get a sighting of Stone, call.
I do have final orders of what to do.
If we find him.
Just follow and observe. Just watch him, John, nothing else. We need to know how he operates.
Boys,
What can I do for you, Callum?
responsibilities I can. The John Travolta days are over. From now on, it's about going out there and showing I can provide. Sources tell me you're the man with the product everybody wants.
Maybe. Why the hell would I do business with you?
Easy, lads.
You better take a seat.
Now let's see if he meets with Stone.
What was it Boland said about Simmons? Beware of admirers?
Hold your nerve, Rose. Mercer knows who he's dying.
He was in my regiment. He's the first one of us to get his stripes.
Wrote to me in prison once.
John? This better be good.
That's only half of what they want.
Who's they?
This kid called Callum thinks he's a player. I think we can milk him.
So he just walked in and dumped the money on your desk?
Yeah.
Right. You sure you weren't followed?
Absolutely.
Get the other half, and we've got a deal.
That's him, that's Stone.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna take him out.
We're supposed to be here watching him.
Then the plan has changed.
You haven't got a sniper rifle or anything.
Then I better get a little closer, hadn't I?
John?
Wait here.
John! Who sent you?
Three dead soldiers.
Whoever Stone is, he's had military training.
What are you going to say to Lenny and Rose?
Simmons is lying. Stone's more than just a dealer.
Soldier!
It's all right, mate. We're nearly there. Stay with me, mate.
Right, get him out.
We need to get into hospital.
Just get him out.
John, can you walk? Can you walk? Okay.
Rose!
Callum?
Get her out of here!
What's happened?
Just go, babe, please!
Kate.
Careful. He needs a hospital, Lenny.
Doctor's coming here.
You have to lie down, John.
Can't just fix him up here.
The doctor's coming here! I know. Just see what you can do.
Okay.
Callum, go and get cleaned up. It's all right, John. It's all right now. You're in safe hands.
So what the hell is she doing here?
It gets hectic up there, Lenny. I gave her a key.
Well, you go round there and you tell her she saw nothing. Make sure he tries everything before he leaves.
How is he?
9mm rounds. I saw a lot of these in the army. These came out easily enough, but the third one is lodged in his brachial plexus. It's a vital nerve center. Operating under these conditions, I'd risk paralyzing him completely.
So what if we took him to hospital?
They might have been able to do something if you'd taken him there immediately. The bullet will either work itself out, or it won't.
And if it doesn't?
He'll lose his arm, or he'll die of an infection. I'll see myself.
Come to pay your respects?
I've come for answers.
About what?
Gideon Stone. According to you, a complete unknown, but according to us, a trained army professional.
I'm sorry, Lenny. You don't seem to be on the same page.
All right. Why don't I walk over there and tell Tommy Clifton's mother who really killed him? And that I'm the man you've hired to deal with it. It would be worth it just to wipe that smug grin off your face.
Gideon Stone is ex-SAS.
I gathered that much.
This stuff is classified, Lenny. I didn't have to tell you any of it. Apparently he was tasked to the MI6 in Afghanistan to help coordinate local opposition to the Taliban. God knows who was running him, but they had no idea how cozy he'd got with the poppy growers. 3 months ago, he deserted and turned to trafficking.
And your solution was to tell me some sob story about British soldiers not getting justice.
All that is true. Look, unless someone does deal with him, more soldiers are going to get killed on his fields, and more of his cheap smack will flood into London. OK, I've thrown you a curveball. But unless you send it into the stands, Stone will wreak havoc that'll make this look like a garden fete.
How long have I been sleeping?
Days. Sick of doing your shift on the cleaning rotor.
It's fine, I'll deal with it.
I know what you're going to say, Lenny.
Oh, do you? Good. Because if you ever disobey me again, then I shall tell Callum not to bother bringing you back.
Lenny!
The only mistake I made was not getting the first shot.
John, you've got to take it easy. You've still got a bullet in your shoulder.
What? Why didn't you get me to hospital?
Because in case you've forgotten, we don't exist. Doctors report gunshot wounds.
So the bullet stays in there until it comes out, or I die of gangrene?
Well, you know, I would have more sympathy for you if you hadn't brought it upon yourself. As it is, we're going to have to pick up the slack to get this scumbag. That's why you two are going after her. Talia Jade, Stone's wife. Simmons is lying to us. Get into Stone's house and find out what's really going on.
Bet they didn't teach you that in cop school. Now for my party trick.
He's just lying there brooding. So anything you can do to get him out of bed, do.
Perfect.
Amy and Sarah both work in London with busy jobs in the city. On the weekends, they like to escape down to the coast to indulge in their passion, surfing. So we've been looking at properties in and around the Cornwall area, starting most...
What are you doing?
Mind over matter. You can put a pair of these on, then you can work that bullet out your shoulder.
Love you on the NHS.
Come on. You can do this. See if I can help you.
This is agony for you, isn't it?
What?
Florence Nightingale routine.
I can be nurturing when I want to be.
Stone fired those bullets, I thought that was it.
Yeah, but it wasn't. You're still here. And we need you.
It's always we, isn't it?
Yeah. Lenny, Callum, me.
Rose. Talia's phone.
Hello?
You took my bag.
Yeah, because you shut my bag in your locker.
Well, then why haven't you called the golf club?
Because I didn't realise it was yours till I was halfway home.
I'm calling the police unless my bag is here within 20 minutes.
All right, calm down.
I'm still at the golf club. When I see my bag arrive in a cab, I'll send yours back.
Fine. Talia wants me to put her bag in a cab to the golf club. That gives us, what, a couple of hours?
Okay. That key ready.
Work of art.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Don't worry, John. Mr. Howdy will look after you.
But he's scary. Don't worry, Mr. Howdy. He's a big pussycat, really.
Callum! I'll try and bring you some grapes back.
See ya.
I've opened the middle gate for you. Here's the key to the house, and I've deactivated the alarm.
Keep watch.
Stone's just tied up. You better get out of there now. Rose is inside. I've just seen Stone turn up. What are we gonna do?
All you have to do is distract him long enough to give her a chance.
Okay. I'm a friend of Hakan's.
I have some information about the people who attacked you down at the docks.
He thinks you should see it.
He's coming, quick!
What have you got?
I had a look on the way down. Well, it all seems to be password protected. Well, if you give me a couple of minutes, I should be able to crack it.
You okay?
What, because you weren't there to save me? I've been looking after myself for years before you came along.
Anything else?
This thing is bigger, way bigger than we've been told. Stone's got totally legit cover.
That's what?
Caviar trader exporting through Syria and Turkey. A new shipment of caviar docked at Tilbury yesterday. That'll be his next drug delivery. From what I saw, he's been bringing heroin into this country for years, not months.
Without any help?
Maybe. Maybe not.
A diplomatic visa to Afghanistan.
Who do we know that could easily have got that for him?
Genius. First 3 letters of the eldest child's name, last 3 letters of the youngest child's name. Soldiers. So soppy.
Simmons told me he'd never worked with Stone personally.
Well, let's have a look at his emails. He was lying about that, too.
Last one dated just a week ago. It's about the dead soldiers. Simmons is bollocking Stone for wrecking their operation. He's insisting he closes all accounts before anyone traces it back to him.
We were never avenging those boys. We're just helping Simmons cover his own ass.
Should have called me, Lenny.
You know, call me old-fashioned, but when it comes to traffickers, I like to shut them down, not help them build their business.
It was 360-degree thinking. The government destroyed my budget. But I knew that Stone's work against the Taliban was crucial.
So you encouraged them to use his poppy contacts to fund it?
And I don't have to apologize to you for it.
You know, I thought I'd seen the worst of what you management types could offer. But you're a whole new breed of bureaucratic pond life.
I don't expect you to understand. After all, I'm not fingering small-time crooks. It's trying to change the direction of the war.
Nah, you were looking for promotion. You don't bother me again. Because if you do, I will not hesitate to show your bosses every word I found in Stone's laptop.
I need that laptop, Lenny.
Or what? You gonna blackball me from the club?
You still don't get it, do you? You still think that I'm your biggest problem. But I've worked with Stone, and I know how ruthless he is.
I see you've lost none of your charm. Token of recognition of all that you've done for us.
You want me to disappear?
I think that would be in both our interests.
Have you ever seen a 10-year-old girl get her hands blown off, trying to pull her brother from the wreckage of a school? A school you guided bombers to because the intelligence officer you worked for insisted it was a Taliban hideout.
It's a war. Mistakes happen. I was an SAS officer.
And you made me do that. You made me fund that with drug money. And I do what I do now because nothing can make me feel that dirty again.
Gideon.
And once I've killed your errand boys, I'm gonna come back and kill you. Take care, Simmons. Time to get lost.
I know where they live, okay? I've got their address. I promise you, they will never bother you again.
You know, I trusted you, Hakan. You put my family in danger and jeopardized everything I'd worked for.
I haven't seen you since that day we brought you back. Go on.
Where's my laptop? I was like you once. So desperate to be the good soldier.
And now you're just a deserter who kills his own.
They're using you. They're always using you. And you'll die because you can't see that. Now, give me back my laptop.
Why? So you can kill more British soldiers?
You were there, were you? You've seen how the likes of Simmons treat us.
Nobody made you kill those boys.
Do you know how many men I lost in operations? For what? A war nobody cares about. Pay that wouldn't even keep a dog. I'm just taking back what I deserve.
Leave him alone!
I want my laptop back within 24 hours. Or you'll all be dead.
I was like a rag doll. The only reason I'm still alive is because he likes humiliating me.
Told us to bring the laptop. And that's when you can take him.
Take him with what, Callum? Without my arm, I'm useless.
It's like being a Jedi. Right hand, left hand, it won't matter. Just got to let the Force guide you, and you'll see. It's like the time I broke my right hand. It took weeks before I could roll a spliff again.
There is another way. Godstone's not afraid of you. He can use it.
You want me to be some kind of decoy?
No, I'm asking you to put your pride to the side and work for the team.
No, forget it. I do what I do and that's it.
Stone's gonna come after us, whether you like it or not. Now, if we can lure him in and let someone else have a shot, it's got to be worth a try, hasn't it?
What? Nothing matters to you, does it? Nothing. Look at me. Nothing matters except protecting your precious little kingdom.
I'm not the one who disobeyed orders and then failed to kill him.
No, but you are the one who got us into this.
Oh, so I'm responsible for your lack of control?
No, because the only reason why I saw that footage, in fact, the only reason I was down at the docks, is so that you could get Simmons off your back.
No. No, because I thought we had something. Something we all wanted to protect. Obviously, I was wrong.
You think he's right, didn't you?
What are you doing?
It's coming out.
Call Rose and Lenny.
If Stone wants his laptop back, he can have it.
Open your coats. Show me the laptop. Open it. You think it hadn't occurred to me that you could wire it up? Now open it, or I kill him.
Open it, Callum. Show him it's all right.
That's funny. You seem reluctant.
Shoot him with your left hand, you've got to kill me!
Right, back off! What you've got to realize is that whatever you try, I'll always be one step ahead. Forget it, soldier. Your shooting days are over. Now, be a good boy and put the gun down.
Listen to me, John, please!
Do it now!
John!
I'm warning you!
John, listen to him!
Drop the gun, or I kill him!
Please, John, listen to him! You're gonna kill me! Don't do it, please! Just listen!
I, for one, can honestly say I never doubted you. Hello.
So we tipped off the police. They picked up Talia trying to get on a private jet at City.
That's good.
I need to go. My moment has arrived.
Oh, John Mercer's back. She wants you.
Shut up, Karen.
She wants you.
Well, I think it's fair to say your unit played a blinder.
You wanted this?
Thank you, Lenny.
I want to make sure our business is settled. After this, nobody owes anyone anything.
Well, it's not how I'd like it. I think there's a great match between your skill set and mine. But if that's what you really want, it's not going to blow up when I open it, is it?
Sadly not. Don't forget our deal, laddie.
Three dead girls down to that man.
I know it was him.
Do you really think I'm guilty?
Could have stuck a knife in you, Rose.
I am doing a job. And I'm sick of you judging me for it. So go home and polish your gun or whatever it is that you do.
Miller's not in his hotel. Rose still hasn't answered her phone.
I mean, who are you? Hey? Do you ever stop lying?